Hello everybody and welcome back to a coaching session. In this game we're spectating Theos. It's a pretty cool name, to be honest. Cool name indeed. And yeah, he's playing Ignite Renekton. You press the attack on the EU server. Or EUNE, I should say. He's playing against a Tryndamere with a lethal tempo. Overall, this should be a pretty easy matchup. Tryndamere is well, in all fairness, it's a matchup that's really difficult at times, or can be, against a good player, but this is only like Silver Elo, Silver 4, and most of the time these players will just like kill themselves over and over again. So you shouldn't worry too much about this game. And like, this is only Silver 4 again. The first thing I'll tell you is that you can wait here. I say it time and time again, like in every video, that it's best to wait over here so you can get information for your team. Otherwise, if you wait up here, the enemy jungler could invade level 1 and take your jungler's buff. And by the time they get here, they're tilted, they're trying to invade, they'll die most likely, and then just like start tilting, and you'll tilt too. So it's at your best interest to really wait here at the start of the game, just so you know where the enemy team is. And if they do start coming over, trying to invade, you can tell your jungler to invade they're blue instead, or they're red, depending on like which side. If it was red side, you want to wait here in this bush, you're on the lookout. Or if it's this side, you want to wait here or here. You can stay here like the first 20 seconds of the game and then rotate over here when it's the minions are walking up. So yeah, definitely do that. Although in like low elo Silver 4, players don't really go for invades, but you never know. Like, solo queue's random as hell. Anything can happen. But the higher you go up in elo, you definitely want to stay there. Alright, so you've took... Let me just sort this out. Wait, they have no smite. Wait, they have no smite. And how long is this game going for? Jesus Christ. Oh, this is a long ass game. Holy shit. Alright. Well guys, get your I don't know, if you got any food, got any popcorn, got any drinks, you know. This is gonna be a long one, so get comfy and enjoy the masterclass gameplay from Theos. I really like that name. It's a very nice name. Theos. Alright, so level 1, they're all invading. Alright, first blood for your team. Great. Maybe 2 kills for your team, maybe. The less steal. I feel like your team's gonna get caught out here and die. Or like at least one member. Holy shit. If this was in Diamond, the game would be over. Everyone would just like open mid. You're waiting here. Alright. So the strategy against Tryndamere is that level 1, you don't want to fight Tryndamere. Like, you cannot beat Tryndamere pretty much. Well, you probably can. You do have Ignite. It's basically a dice roll though. If Tryndamere can like get lucky crits off, he can win the matchup. Like, it's all about level 1 and 2. The whole snowball phase of the game. If he kills you level 1, 2, you practically can't really do much. But this guy took Ignite and Lethal Tempo. Lethal Tempo is not a good rune. He wants to take Conqueror pretty much, or Grasp of the Undying. Most enemy players would rather go Conqueror though for the AD, the true damage. Helps you cut through Renekton's HP as well as any other tank and duelist champion. So yeah, you should have took Conqueror. This should be a really easy lane. You took W level 1. I would do the same. But if you are having trouble with the matchup, definitely consider E, because if he tries to go aggressive, you can just dice out, like the Jax matchup too. If he's cheesing you level 1, you can just like slice and dice out to be safe. It's a really safe strat. Alright, so with Tryndamere too, you want to bully him off the minion wave. You do not want him to build up Fury, so as he walks up, you want to get that auto W off to shreddy, well, just to like chunk his HP and tell him who's boss of the lane.
Alright, I like the aggression.
You couldn't get your W off though. But you've basically secured dominance now. He's walking back. He's scared. He took Q level 1. He's meant to take E because you don't need your Q. Like he probably took it because of the AD. But here's the thing: your E does a shit ton of damage and it gives you mobility. So if you're in a bad spot level 1, you can just like E out and deal a bunch of damage. Like auto E will do about 25% of your HP. Or like you can build up Fury, then you can go aggressive by Eing into the enemy top liner and kill them with Ignite if they take it. But yeah, this guy's backed off now. He's scared as fuck. He played that very well. Level 1.
Executed.
Zinzao died. He got no leash. Oh boy. What you should do is you should zone him away from the creeps. Like no matter what, you want to walk up and just zone him away. Because if he gets all these minions for free, then you're doing your job wrong. Like as Renekton, you want to just like zone the enemies away from creeps, so you can deny gold and potentially XP if you chunk him out and force him to back. So you should be playing up here right now. You're a bit too slow. You could have got a free auto W there. As he walked in, you should have auto W'd. Don't just auto attack him. Like your W does like 214 damage right now. Oh wait, never mind. That's a bit too much. I don't know why I thought that number randomly. Actually, I was close. I mean, with PTA though, I guess you are doing around that damage. Never mind. Yeah, you did about that damage. You do like a shit ton of damage. There you go. Now I'll take E. I would take E there just so I can like E into him, force his flash, and I can dice auto attack and then flash out maybe. Like if I'm taking W level 1, I'm most likely taking Slice level 2. Otherwise, if you take Q and W, you are susceptible to ganks. Like if this jungler wasn't trolling with their summoner spell, that would do blue to camp, red, then top or something. And because you have no dash or ignite now, he'll come behind and just like kill you. So you gotta like prepare for that. If you're taking W, take E. It gives you more kill pressure too than Q. Realistically. Because you could stick onto your enemy. He's overstaying. You should walk up, zone away from these creeps. He's scared of the jungler right now. I'm not sure why. Well, I understand why. You got no dash. So now you're playing a bit more safe. But yeah, if you're taking W into melee champions, definitely consider Slice and Dice next. Because it gives you more kill pressure. And it can help you against ganks. You don't really need the... you don't need Q level 2, really. I mean, I still take Q sometimes, but it depends on like the situation of when I get it. Or like how pushed up I am, or how... pushed in I am. If I was getting pushed in, I'll probably take Q. If I push out, I'm taking E. It's been like 3 minutes, he hasn't even done his red yet. Oh my, he's gonna die again. Oh my, poor guy. Why is that stuck? Holy shit. He's died 3 times. How does this game go on for fucking 50 minutes or 40 minutes? I don't want to look at the end because it'll spoil the game. Zinzao just died. You do see it when you're playing. You should be more aggressive. Why are you walking here? If you just took notice of him dying to red buff again for the 3rd time, no, 2nd time, you could just keep walking up and zoning him away. Like, you have to do this. You have to be the lane bully. That's your champion. You want to bully your opponent. You want to stop them from farming. Like, look how close it is in farm. And you've been winning the lane. Or, you've been, like, doing more work in lane than he has. Like, all you have to do is, like, walk up and... when he gets to a minion, you just, like, unload on him with your Q. Or combo him with W. Like, it's that easy at the moment. Because you're just giving him time to reach level 6 now. Which is the point where he does start outscaling you. To a degree, until you get like 80 items later on. You play full AD Renekton, so... well, I think so. Let me check. Yeah, you play full AD Renekton, so you will outscale them. You just gotta learn to be more aggressive here. You wanna just dash in, just dash, double dash. Alright, you zone him away now. That's good, but I feel like you can kill him here. That was close. I think you wasted too much time though. Like, here's the thing, let's go back a little bit more when the wave shuts here. Alright, so right now, you have 30 Fury. You could, as he walks closer to you, you could start E-ing. You could E-in right here. When you have like 30 Fury, or like plus, whatever, like 30 plus, whatever, you can just like wait for your opponent to walk in. When they walk in like this, that's a free opportunity to like slice and dice him. You'll slice here, he'll like eat it here, then you can like dice towards him, do your combo, and potentially kill him or bully him out of lane. That was a free opportunity to actually trade there. But yeah, you missed out on that. Again, he's walking in and out like this. You can just like double dash onto him. Even here, you can get a good trade off. You'll be on top of him when he does E away. So you'll still deal damage. I don't think it matters too much though, because either way, you're only gonna like force him to back. I don't know if you can. I'm not sure you can actually kill him because he has his Q heal, unless he's like dropping more fury as time goes on. Nah, he's still maintaining it. He tried though. Your jungler should be towards. Wait, he's still here. 4 minutes and he's still here. Oh my god. Fucking 4 minutes in the game and he's still there. Like, if that happens to you, just go to another fucking camp. Like, it's that easy. Or get your fucking laner to help you out. Like, he could go here and tell his mid laner to like use W or something. I don't know. I could roast him like really hard, but you know, that's just like silver players. For whatever reason, he TP's right there, not there. Alright. I'm focusing on you. I should not be focusing on other players, but yeah. Like, these are the players you're playing against. Like, we don't know what they're doing for the most part. Like, all it takes to climb is, like, to just know what the fuck you're doing with your champion and know matchups. Learn what objectives do and when you should, like, get them. And you'll climb. Just gotta learn the game. That's all it takes. You're going 10 that rush. That's fine. Alright. Control ward. I like this. We're actually buying control wards. Free trade right there. You do your combo. Alright, that's fine. You're doing okay with your trades. I don't think you're too bad with the landing phase. I think you could be more aggressive though. But that could just be a playstyle difference. I like being aggressive as fuck against players that are weak and lame. Oh, you just missed that one. You control ward down. To be honest, I don't think I'll clear this right now anyways, because for one, your control ward's already blocking off the vision, and what you're doing is by going over here, you're missing out on free creeps. Like, this creep would have gave you like 20 gold, no, 21 gold right there, and instead you go for a ward that gives you 10 gold. It's not really worth it. What you could do though was instead just shove out and then go for the ward. But I don't think shoving out's the best idea necessarily. Just want to keep the wave to your side. He's got to clear it though, yeah. He's got to be like a fucking prick, this guy. He just wants to like kill your ward. Waste your time. Yeah, defend your ward. Just like walk towards him. Could have auto W'd, but other than that, it was a good trade. Maybe you're scared of him eating away, or like you was thinking that he might eat away. That's fine too. But most Tryndamere players, like, just want to fight. Like, when they get 6, they actually want to fight you. So they won't just eat away like cowards. This guy's level fucking 2. Let's eat into Xin Zhao. You got it? Okay. I think you didn't use dice, did you? What you should have done was, you should have R'd then eat into the wall. Doing that would cancel your animation there. Because if you eat into a wall, it instantly cancels the animation. So like, you get more DPS off. And in this situation, it would be very good. You'd RE, you'd shred his HP. And then you just Q, deal damage to both of them. Kill him, get Triumph. And then kite out Tryndamere and finish him off with Flash. No, you haven't got Flash, but... yeah. You could have played better for sure though. Just have to realise what else you could have done in that situation. But every time you would get to Tryndamere, just focus the weakest target. Like Tryndamere is just going to be on your ass. There's no point in attacking him or like that. Just kill the other target first, then deal with Tryndamere. Got Tiamat now. Longsword. With this playstyle, you want to shove out, and when he's under the turret, first of all, you want him to hit you, which you probably would do because he's silver and doesn't know the consequences. Him doing that would make him take minion aggro, and then you can trade after that and like shred his HP on top of like him taking minion damage. So that's what you want to do when you're shoving in. That's what you gotta be doing mostly now with Tiamat. Only slow, but you can slow push, but I don't think it's worth it. For the most part, push out top, try and get some damage off on Tryndamere, force him to back. If he's just like staying here, sustaining up, go mid and kill Rand. Just keep pushing out now. Your job is to take turret pretty much and force Tryndamere out of lane. I keep forgetting to do this every time I do coaching game. I need to remind myself every game. Like before I do a coaching game, I'm like doing something else. Like I'm playing League or just watching videos. That was bad for you. That was a very bad misplay. Wait, you can win this, can't you? Nice. That was nice of you. That was a good outplay. But you know, that does not just. You got lucky, to be honest, though. You got very unlucky here. You basically hit the end of the wall and didn't tag him with E. It was very dangerous, but you know that was just a mistake. Some misplay. It can happen. Mistakes happen. Yeah, that should have killed you pretty much, but you got very lucky over here. But you know, luck does take skill sometimes, and that was skillful to just stun him and walk away. Did the best thing. That's like the only thing you could do, so that was good overall. Right now, shove out, don't back, keep on attacking turret. Force his TP if he hasn't got it. Bot lane's shoving out, so Xin Zhao's either going to be there or topside, but you can probably kill Xin. Because Xin all game is like useless. Oh yeah, something I always do when I'm taking turrets is I look in these bushes. If I know his TP's up by like, you know, timing it in my head, I will sometimes think they might appear here or here. So in the fog of war, I will, while attacking this, I will look down here in bushes to see if like he's TPing. Like if I saw this For the start of it, I'd start walking out. I think you might die now because you did not see this. Yeah, always do this, guys. If you're like pushing out and see a TP in bushes, just get the fuck out before you die. Depending on the champion. I would not. You should not waste the Fury there. He has no ultimate, remember. You could probably 1v1 him if you kept your Fury. Since that much suicide. Yeah, I think you're out. Yeah, I think you're out, maybe. Too much cute. Dude, you're a fucking madman. You're actually really good. Actually a madman. I'll be careful. Brand's missing. He could be roaming up with Tryndamere. You already got a kill with that. This is very greedy, overstaying. W. No. He's on cooldown still. Wait, what was it on cooldown? Did you kill the ward? I think you did. I didn't pay attention. What did this guy fucking W? What was it still on cooldown? What? Oh, yeah. That was unlucky. You didn't know where Tryndamere was. Like, I would have thought he was here too, but he actually came this way. Yeah. You should have queued first, I think. Like, Q while you have the Fury and E towards this way. Like, why are you going over here? I think you would have got out if you went this way. Yeah. You would have gathered more distance that way towards your turret. And going towards Yasuo. Right here. I'll probably Q. I think you die if you Q though. I don't think that changes anything. Well, you get your auto off. Yeah, you could have done with queuing there. You could have queued then dash this way. You would have got here. He might have used it. No, he was on cooldown. You could start walking down here. Yeah. You could play that situation much better though. Does Yasuo get the kill though? No, he doesn't. Tragic. Imagine he didn't use W here. Stupid by him. Oh, you're going Cleaver now. That's fine. You have no armor, but Cleaver's always great, nevertheless. You could have done with going Ghostblade, but I think you're like kind of worried about Tryndamere killing you, so going Cleaver Tabby is probably like the best option. In fact, did you how much gold did you have? Oh, you already spent all those. Right. If it was me, I think I'd rather buy Tabby. Yeah, I think I'd rather buy Tabby here though. Gives you moon speed, help you kite away from Tryndamere. The armor, the basic attack reduction. I think that's just more worth than like Phage. I don't know. It's debatable. It depends what you're doing with it. You just like stay in top lane for the moment though, so I don't think it's too bad. No, I don't think it matters. I think your purchase is actually much better. Because you're getting 150 HP, no, 200. Yeah, 215 AD from the spoon speed. Ruby Crystal. Yeah, that's worth it. I don't know. Tabby's not too bad though. You just want damage at the moment, which is fine. If he was playing more safe, then probably Tabby would be better. Combined with your ultimate HP in a duel. Yeah, just wait there now. Wait for lethal tempo to go on cooldown. You know what I haven't seen you do? I saw you do it over here early on in the game, but if you're playing full AD, I presume you know how to animation cancel your Q. So with that, you could EQ auto attack, get your empowered W off, and then E out. I think there's a play on my YouTube where I'm against Tryndamere and Rengar. I think it's like unlisted, but if it's not, I'll unlist it. But in this video, I was 0-2, but I was still beating Tryndamere because of animation cancelling. I would do EQ auto attack, W auto E out, and I'd like chunk his HP. You should abuse that combo against him. Like, it's such a good combo against Tryndamere or anyone that like wants to do sustain trades. Like, it's so quick and you get so much damage off, they can't really do anything. We'll definitely do that more against Tryndamere. What are you doing right now? You're just stuck on the turret. Alright. Ah. I would have done RW there. I would not have WR'd because it takes too long. Well, it's not long, but in that situation it is too long. But RW basically cancels your W animation. Or your R animation with W instead. And then you could like empowered Q the wave with the Fury you get. And like juke him with E. And kill him with Ignite if you do die. Nice. Yeah. Wait, why are you getting this? Just for Brand and Rakan? Like, why are you buying this? You're much better off going Tabby because you're against Tryndamere for the most part in the lining phase. They have a Zinzao. It's going to help him against auto attacks. He's AD scalings on his abilities from the armor. Zaya, an AD carry. It's going to help against her. Like, Brand's not worth it. If you want to deal with Brand, just go more Mortius. You could just do that. Or Spirit Visage. Or you can just kill him with full AD Renekton, you know. Just like that. But I don't understand this purchase though. Like, what are you going to build with it? You might as well have just like went Tabby instead. Or you could upgrade to Kindle Gem. The CDR and 50 extra HP. Which I probably would have done.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, I don't know about that. You guys lane swap now. You can one-shot him if you combo correctly. He does have barrier though. Just consider that. You would have killed him there. What you should have done was, you should have double dashed in. Now here's what you should double dash. Imagine he hit you with his E. That would ignite you. Right after that, you could dash behind him. He would Q. You would dodge his Q. This is like a different situation, but if he did that, he could just stun you and walk away. But double dashing in would not only do that, but you'd get 50 Fury for your empowered W. So you could dash in again, auto attack, empowered W. I think you need 2 Ws actually. Wait, so you... Let me check the Fury again. Let's keep going off your name. 15. So you get 30, Ian again, for another 10 Fury, give you 41 Fury, auto attack twice, will get you to your empowered W. You could then R, Tiamat auto Q, and kill him. That's all it would take. You missed your Tiamat damage too, so you lost out on the kill just slightly. But yeah, you would have killed him that way. You got a flash on top of him. You gotta be careful of Tryndamere though. He might be roaming down, or Rakan might roam towards Brand and CC lock you. Evelyn's coming now. That combo could have been better. You took way too much damage than you should have. Auto. Okay, you got the auto off. You should have WR'd. Maybe you accidentally pressed R before W. That could have happened. But it looks like you just pressed R instead. Then you could have done WR, TM out, auto Q. No, WR, TM out, auto, EQ, auto attack. You would have killed him like on your slice though, I think. So yeah. I don't know. My combos are quite overkill, but you know, it's also like necessary most times to do it.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Helps you nuke any target at quick speed. Right, nice. Again, your combos could be more smoother. But you're getting kills, so it doesn't matter too much. But recommendation, I would say, is to like just learn some animation cancels. For them, you can watch my old animation cancelling video. I believe you know what they are because you do play full AD Renekton and they are necessary. But you know, I don't really see it this game. But maybe it's like an off game, which is fine. Alright, your team's fighting boss at the moment. You get a kill. I think what's necessary right now is for you to do Rift Herald with your team. Take a mid turret, then like use Rift or a tier 3 turret over here. Yeah, this stage of the game, it's all about macro play now. And how to close out the game. Like, you guys are way ahead, or you at least should be. Apart from some misplayers. You could have roamed down too. I feel like you could just walk down here to cut them off and help your team out. Because we're all quite low. Let's go back a little bit more. Right here, you're walking through. Here's me, I'll be looking at the map. Rakan's engaging in. Zaya's walking up too. I would start walking through this way. Take the plant over the wall. There's a plant there. Yeah, the plant's there. Take the plant over the wall. Come in, catch out anyone else. Yeah, you could do that for sure. Either kill Brand, take turret, or start roaming bot for 3 kills and help your team out. Again, like, you're wasting so much time here and not making use of it. You know, your team's getting killed. Like, these two are fed, and if they die now, they're giving up so much gold for their team. And that's going to catapult them back into the game. Like, Tryndamere is already quite fed. And he's got to get, like, his Phantom Dancer with that, or Bork. I don't know what build is going. I'm not really sure what the build is this patch, but either way, he's going to get himself some items that are going to make him even more stronger and just stall the game out. Or even Zaya too. Yeah. You see, you wasted so much time here. Like, you did nothing with this time. You didn't even go for a brand. And it's not like you could anyways, because for all you know, he might have barrier up again. Actually, used over here. Never mind. But he might have ult up again. He could even have flash. So, yeah. Wait, did he flash over here too? It's about the same time. I think he used it over here when he went on him. Oh, he did. Yeah. Okay. But again, he could have ult. He could kill you. Although you are 2 levels up and probably could kill him. If you're not taking your chance attacking him, then you might as well go roam down here and help your team out. But yeah.
Shut down.
Now they're shut down. So he's gonna back and get like a BF sword or something. Yeah. Just go top line and take turret. Tryndamere's heading top. I think the minions might take turret before you do. What would he W? Like, he's so questionable. Bit of a misclick there. Alright, nice. Nice. With this, you should ping your team right now to come mid. Yeah, I think you're doing that. No. Just tell your team right now, come mid. There's 3 dead. Zinzao's gonna spawn again, he's gonna die. He's useless as fuck. You can take mid turret here. Then you can do Rift Herald and Dragon, like Infernal Dragon. Or even take mid turret, then go Dragon. Like, that's better. And then, like, you guys come back, take Rift Herald. Group top or group mid. Probably group mid. While Brand or someone else on the sidelines. And just take turrets. It's that easy right now for macro wise. You can't really do too much against your team. But if you're wasting your time, letting them scale, it's going to be hell because Brand does a shit ton of invites. Xayah can be annoying with Rakan. Tryndamere could split push side lanes, forcing you and other people out of team fights. So you gotta start making a move now before the game becomes hell to win. Yeah, I feel like you're not saying anything. You should be telling your team to all come here just to secure the turret. Sure, you got it yourself, but it's very like dangerous. Because now you get shut down, I think. What is she doing? You got that? Okay. What am I watching? Get control ward. Remember to buy control wards. Okay, you have a lot of gold. I would buy... Well, I don't know. Like, it depends on your playstyle. I'll see what you buy first. Sorry about that, I heard some banging. I wasn't sure if someone was outside my door. Alright, you're going Ghostblade it seems, or Duskblade. From your builds, I think it's Duskblade. It could be Ghostblade. I'm not too sure. Well, this is annoying. Fucking banging sound. We apologise for that. Maybe turn my game sound up maybe. That's too loud now. Alright, we're back with the coaching. I had to take a break momentarily, but we're back anyways. Alright, so what was going on here? I really can't remember. I remember that you guys are winning. Alright. Yeah, so I guess cool now maybe. Oh, I'll turn this up. I'm loud enough. Should just get out now. Wait, why is this player backing? All they had to do is place Rift Herald down. Like, if they placed it down, they probably could have got it if you all like linked around here. But maybe it was a bad. Maybe it's the best idea actually. Yeah. You guys know group is 5 anyways. If you guys were 5, then you could probably take turret there with Herald. Yeah, you should have all stayed together though to take turret, in my opinion. You guys throw. Why are you walking all the way here? Going to me now? Wait, what was this whole walkabout you was doing? You eat over here, you walk all the way down there. Now you're taking this. And you're not defending mid, which is what you should be doing right now, if you're not backing. Yeah, what are you doing? Just go mid. Look what you're doing. You're not looking at the map. Just look at the map. That's kind of like through the game a little bit now, like you guys dying. Why'd you take blue? I don't understand that. Like you're being very greedy right now. You're taking blue buff, which Evelyn should have took. You're making the enemy just like take your turrets. Like you guys have no map awareness. Zero, including yourself. Like you should see this, but you're just like walking around the map doing nothing. I think this is like what stalls the game out now. You guys die one by one probably here, and they take your inhib. The game gets stalled out. No, alright, well you guys have to do Baron here. Bot lane's pushing up, they have to defend that. All of you should be going to Baron now. Ping Baron, Baron. Yeah, Baron. Go Baron. Jin knows what's up. You guys should all be going Baron right now with them all dead. Alright, the game could... Right now, the game should be won. You guys go... Alright, you should all be here now. No, never mind. All of you should be going mid. What's the point of doing Baron than backing like that? I don't see why. Like, she could just take plants and go mid. But these decisions in this elo are terrible. From your own perspective, you have to carry with your pings. Like, you should be telling your team, go mid now, go mid, go mid. When you get Baron and you're all healthy like this, just go mid. It's that simple. Are they even gonna buy items? Backing? Alright, Jin bought BF sword, I think. Wait, did he? I mean, I guess, but... I think it's bad just to rush mid as fired, because now they're gonna kill the minion wave, and you guys are wasting Baron buff. Holy shit, chariots. Oh my. It's tilts me watching, to be honest. Because you're wasting a buff that literally wins games. You can just like group together. Alright, these guys should take turret now. They're not bad. Jin's doing the right thing. Jin knows what to do right now. Apart from he got okay, and he's out. Alright, I have to watch his gameplay. He's actually playing okay though. Wait, what are you doing? What are you actually doing? Why did you buy this? What's that gonna give you? You have no lifesteal. Let's look together. Rakan has healing, yes, but he doesn't give sustained healing. It's not gonna help with Xayah as much. Not gonna help with Tryndamere, or Xin or Brand. You're better off going more on my Lord Dominic's regards. Gives you 10% more total armor penetration, which is perfect against that team. But even so, I think I'd rather go Ghostblade because none of them are stacking armor, and it's gonna be more effective in the game, like just a flat lethality like that. This is only good as a last item. It's not good at this point, really. It'd be good if they had like a Mundo or something where you could just cut their healing, but nobody's really healing here. It's a waste of a purchase. I don't understand why you went this. Like, I don't know. Lord Dominic's regards is like what you should have bought, but even so, I'd rather build Ghostblade than Duskblade into my Mortal Reminder if you're going for that type of armor penetration build. You should work on your builds. You should either. What you guys have to do right now? Wait, is Baron buff gone now? Or do you all just die with it? Yeah, it's gone now. You're over there for some reason. Focus brand. Oh boy. Nice slash. Nice. You guys get too cocky though. Again, it's not worth it because you're giving up bounties every time you're dying. You're giving up like 300 gold per death. It's never worth dying like that. You're going Ravenous here, or Bloodborne King. Both are okay. Literally, all it takes to win the game now is if you all group up as 5 and go mid. Like, they have a shit team fight. The only good team fighter on that team is Xayah. No, not really. But Xin Zhao and Tryndamere are useless in team fights. All it takes is just to like go together, assassinate Brand so you can't ult, and then like try not to get hit up by Rakan. But even so, 4 of you could go mid and you could go top lane and push and get that turret. That's probably like what you should be doing. You should go top lane or go mid, like Yasuo top, and then take turrets. That's all it takes. Because I think you waste too much resources if you all go mid lane rather than top, which would create more pressure overall, and someone has to go top lane then, and then that'll give the enemy team less chances of defending mid. Yeah, I think either you or Yasuo should go top, or even bot. Yeah, bot might be good actually. You should go bot probably, not top. I forgot you took turret here. You should go mid. You should go bot here in case they all get engaged on, or Karma should at least. What are you doing? I've got to fast forward this. This game is too long. You team fighting. I don't know why you walked all the way over here though, and now you're dead. Throws. You've all just got to group up, take bot in here, or go mid together. If you can't get anything mid, go top lane. Well, one of you go top lane and take turret. My objective right now is Baron. Secure 1 kill and do Baron. Now, you're alone doing this. This is a bad call by you. You should be over here, away from Baron, taking damage here, which is bad. Because if you fight now, like if they all come and fight, and you just like attack Baron, all your armor's like shredded by Baron's passive, and your HP is like getting melted too. If you're weaker in fights. You should be Baron. Again, it's all about communication at this point. You gotta tell your team to group up to do objectives. You kind of need Yasuo to shred Baron with you, but maybe you don't get interrupted at Baron. And one ward. He might get stolen. He probably will get stolen. Yeah. End. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? You got... Alright, I know, like, it's funny that I'm flaming. Well, I'm not flaming. I'm just, like, telling you how stupid the things you're doing. Like, I don't know. This is tilting me a little bit. So after you get Baron, you should all end Dragon or mid. Even though Dragon's like not even worth it. You should just go mid while they're like dead. But you're wasting time doing blue buff. Why would you do blue buff anyways? So you can get 40 CDR? Like really? Wait, do you even have 40? Yeah, 30. That's not, oh, it's not even worth it. Oh, Karma got it too. Whatever. I don't know why you'd waste your own time doing that for her. You could go mid lane and end the game. This is why, like, some of these decisions you're making is like why you're silver and why you're stuck. Like, you had a great early game. Like, you look at your score. You're doing well score-wise, but that's fuck all when you're messing around, like, letting the team scale. Renekton doesn't want the enemy team to scale because eventually they're going to buy items to peel for Zaya or whoever else and make you less of a threat for you to one-shot them. You're not getting outscaled necessarily, but your chances of killing someone at the end of the game is a lot lower. Yeah, folk just peel for Jin right now from Tryndamere. Oh, you guys finally get this! Yay! Only took you another 10 minutes. Go for this. Can you end? You should be able to end. You just gotta watch out for. You just gotta flash on Brand here. Brand can just press R and kill the minions in your team. Just gonna focus in here. Flash on Brand. This guy. Jin's getting too greedy. Evelyn's running off. It's just fucking. Oh, I feel bad for like players, including yourself. I do feel bad for you that you get players that run off when they can end the game. Like literally, if she stays, you could probably get a kill with Yasuo and end the game. But now he's gonna probably die. And the game's gonna slow out as it does happen. Evelyn's been a KDA player. Again, all it takes is for you to group up with your team and end the game. That's all it takes. What's going on over here? Why is she overextended? Your top lane, that's what you should be doing. I can't really say much more now because it's all about communication. All I can tell you right now, Theos, is tell your team to group up and take ejectors. Play the macro game. If you take TP, the game is much easier, admittedly. Because you can just go like bot, be a nuisance with minion waves. Let your team go top lane, take turrets. If they get engaged on, you can TP in. Or you can end the game. But with Ignite, it is harder to play. But right now, all of you guys should be bot, top lane. Pressure turrets. Like, it's so easy to get this turret right now because they have to defend 2 minion waves with super minions. And they have to worry about someone backdooring. And with this in mind, they can't defend top lane like they should do. But this should be so easy to take, but it's so hard because none of you guys are talking together, I assume. Like, the lack of pings, you're going mid. You could end the game from a pick. That's right, you can end the game from a pick. If you guys are like dying for kills too, like it's just not even worth it. I see you want to go top lane right now. Why are you going here now? He wants to go. You can't get anything here. You can't get anything. You get okay. You get 1 kill. You end the game though? No, I don't think you can end the game. Maybe you can with Jin. I don't know. You probably could end the game from what you're doing, but like, you guys are playing it so poorly where you're just gonna throw and give the enemy time to come back. I need some like clown music. What's going on? Oh, the game ends. Okay. I thought I read that it went on for another 40 minutes, another 10 minutes. I was like, oh boy, it's gonna be a fucking fun game of throwing. All right. As Theos, you played a decent game. Your early game was quite good, but there was mistakes you made that did punish you. Which, that is the matchup. That does happen. Like, if you throw against Tryndamere once, he can capitalize on that and pretty much shit on you for a bit. But, yeah, you did manage to come back. The only thing I really see flaws in is some of your combos, some of your item purchases. Like, this was a relic. Why did you go this? It gives you nothing for the game. Same with this. I mean, that's fine to take against that CC, but I think Tabby was much better, to be honest. Like what you was doing in game. If you were scared of getting one shot, just like replace this with more. More gives a lot of AD still, and it gives you great combat stats. So you can't go wrong with that, really. Dustblade, that's fine and all. Myself, I'll probably go Ghostblade though, over that. And then I'll go like Lord Dominic's Regards. Yeah, I just don't see why you would buy this item. Like, you're paying the same amount of gold as Lord Dominic's, but you're just like getting a stat that's not even worth it. Like, Grievous Wounds, like, nobody's got insane healing. It's like pointless to buy. Yeah, I don't really see the point of buying this. They changed Lord Dominic's if you wasn't sure. Like, before this patch, you had to go this over Lord Dominic's because you wasted the HP stat from that item, but that's removed now, so maybe you didn't read the stats of the item, but they definitely changed, and you're best off going Lord Dominic's unless they have like a Mundo or Maokai. Something with insane healing and quite tanky. Combos, again, you need to like manage your Fury better. You do have good combos in some scenarios, but I think you should be more open-minded on how to gain Fury from Empowered W, which is pretty much what you focus around when playing for AD Renekton. Like that Brand fight over here, you only had to E twice and then get like 2 auto attacks off an Empowered W to kill him. That's all it took. He could flash away, but with how long it took for him to flash away, you probably could have got it off. So yes, I mean, that could be much better, of course, but I don't really pay attention too much. Although, overall, you should aim for better CS, like 100 per 10 minutes. Well, realistically, in the first 10 minutes, 80 CS is the best. After that, 200 CS, and then like on and on, increase it. Like another 20. Decision making too. You had some terrible decision making. Not just you, but your team. That's basically silver elo and gold. Any elo like below diamond in a nutshell. Like, you don't know how to end the game. Like, all it took was to just group up and end. But you guys are splitting about, taking fights that you didn't need to. Like, the enemy was already behind. Like, the only way they could really come back was just you guys fighting and dying. That's all it took. But luckily, you know, your Jhin had an idea on what to do. You kind of did at some points, but not always. So yeah, just focus on learning macro play better. Like, learn when it's good to take objectives. I've already told you in this game, like, when it could be good. It's all bound to like the game itself on when taking an objective is good. There's a bunch of videos on macro playing League, so definitely check them out. Maybe I can link you some videos too after this recording I do. But yeah, other than that, that's all you should really learn. And communication for your team too. Recognize when to use that. As the game goes on, it's all about grouping up or creating pressure as a top laner in the side lanes. Unfortunately, you don't have teleport, so it is a lot harder. But you could still achieve that if you tell your team to group top or mid. Yeah, that's all there really is to say as Theos. Hopefully this helps you out and anyone else that watches this video. And yeah, if anyone wants me to coach them, leave a comment below. Or if you like the video, whatever, comment and like and subscribe, whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching and peace out.